Hey, what's going on, everybody? Just going to go do a quick little 3v3 recap for this last month where I managed to place 7th overall in my first time in Division 2. Obviously, Division 2 adds another defensive unit as well as another fleet defense and offense for that matter. So by the numbers, I did manage 12 full clears, no drop battles. So my highest score was a 2685 with the lowest score of 2649, averaging that 2667, which I think is not too shabby. I did not have all the resistance to be able to do all the feats, but I did get a couple of them, specifically the fleet feats as well, for the most part. But anything that required a certain number of resistance kills or win a battle with resistance, those just didn't work out for me. Largest margin of victory was 1563. That was against an opponent who did not attack me, of which I was not attacked during 5 rounds, 5 of my 12 rounds. And my smallest margin of victory was 55 banners, which was one of the 2 times I was full cleared. So obviously I go full offense, so it's not really any surprise that I'm able to get these full clears, but let's talk about the defensive holds. First off, I got 3 squads with 1 defensive hold throughout the entire season. Specifically looking at here, the Palpatine was gear 11 and the First Order squad was gear 13, 13, and 12 respectively. So nothing too shocking here. I do have Sun Fac as my 3rd. I guess maybe that's probably a poor decision because he can gain taunt with the computer AI, but it got a hold nonetheless. Next, we had 3 squads with 2 defensive holds each. And these are more separatists, so Poggle lead with Droideka and either Asajj or Dooku. And I made that change late in the season due to one of the next squads that we're going to talk about here. But overall, you'll see Newt, Dooku, and Magna also got 2 holds. Next up with 3 holds each, GG, B1, and B2. This was my early in the season combination, and as you can see, I made that swap on the last week to Newt, B1, and GBA, and this was not defeated. It was attempted 3 times, and it held all 3 times. If you haven't seen anybody play this squad, it is nasty. Between the Brute and GBA constantly getting back taunt, the AoE from B1, the Expose from Newt, and if you do kill him, he goes stealth. It is a nightmare for people to face. They need to bring in something really, really strong in order to handle it. Then my kind of 2 shockers is I got 4 holds with my Karth Old Republic squad, although it did get 3 of those holds in the same round, so he was probably just cherry picking at the end. And then consistently 5 individual holds throughout the entire season, Bosk, Boba, and Dengar. I do have Dengar probably a little fast for the most part, so I imagine he just gives them fits. And 2 of the holds says it was timeouts. I don't know how reliable it was. But my overall champion for defensive holds was my Rebel fleet with a Gear 11 Akbar. Now, the kind of surprising thing here is I go full offense, like I said, so I had Negotiator and Malevolence for offense. Almost every single round, I did put Negotiator on defense one time mistakenly when I went to put Malevolence. However, overall, Rebels got the 7 holds. My First Order, whenever they were attacked, they were defeated, but they weren't attacked very often. This comes out to 31 total defensive holds in 12 rounds, or 2.5 holds per round. Again, I didn't get attacked 5 of those 12 rounds, so realistically, 7 is about 4.5 holds per round, despite going full defense. So that kind of wraps up this season of GAC. What's in store for me next is SLKR. I should unlock them tomorrow, the 12th of February. And I have enough to take them straight to Relic 7, which will be kind of exciting. I'll probably record that and post it just to see me clicking away and decide if I want to spend all 6 Zetas or not. And I've already started working towards the gear for Jedi Knight Luke. I still have Captain Han Captain Han the farm, as well as Lando, a lot of gear and relic mats, but in between SLKR and JKR, I'm going to get Gas to Relic 7 and Vader to Relic 5 as kind of holdovers, and I may, depending on how fast I'm going with the gear, I may look to Gear 13 Malik as well. That being said, we'll look forward to catching you on the next one, and we'll see you next season.